Best of your watch. I put it in the eyes, it's like the hockey stuff. I put it in the eyes, I probably ride the club. Oh, the city on the spin until the party club. I got green bitches watching all the Rockies up. I put pain on it, game on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that pussy, never got my name on it. Yeah, the screen inside the seat, and you go watch the game on it. I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Young and best of your watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Young and best of your watch. Big flago, pouring out the big bottles, big bios, shitting on them niggas, it be me and big dio. $90 by the models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I spend all my money, I be 6 foot. All my shit in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on chip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my niggas all around me like an oculus. Saying bye to a lot of them. Certified they heard of us. We fell out the curves and that's a bird, we got the word of us. Never let that bird in us take that trip for the curve. And if they all giving in, but I'm turning bitches to Cerberus. Yes, I'm best case. Yeah, I'm best case. Forever core artist, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my sex tape. But I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Young and best of your watch, she down. I don't rest it off. Every festival, she down. I don't mess with my pockets. Young and best of your watch. Every festival, she down. Every festival, she down. Every festival, she down. Shake your booty, it's your duty.
5 left in baseball, 4 left in hockey. Go fill them up quick. I'll be right back.
Here to install screensavers.
That's crazy, Steven. Yeah, James messaged me that, Kibbs, and I was like, dude, come on, man. That's not a good April Fool's joke. He's like, it ain't April Fool's. Vontae Davis? Yeah, man, I haven't heard much about the story. You know, you got to wonder, he was 35, so there's got to be something there, right? But I want to start on that note. I mean, you know, prayers out to his, I mean that. It sucks. I mean, everyone's a person. We are desensitized in society because of social media. I believe that. So, like, we just, like, see things and we're like, it's just another person. But, I mean, there's some people hurting tonight because of that. But at the same time, I don't want to start the break on that note. But prayers out to Vontae Davis. Listen, I'm ready to have fun tonight. Are you guys? I am. We got this break. It's the only one full right now. But we got a 50-hit baseball break up. It's only 20 was 21, 22 a spot, 2 for 40. I know it's 2 for 40. We have not pulled a 101 out of it yet, except for a plate, and there are die cut parallels in it. Great product, 50 hits. I actually, honestly, you know me. I don't order more of something unless I believe in it. I just ordered another case of it today. It's a great product. I mean, there's that many hits. It's hard to leave without good, you're not leaving broke. You're not leaving broke in it, and you have a good chance to like double, triple, quadruple your money. Or, in the PYT sense, you can actually get some good players for your team. Secondly, I just posted our very first mix with autographed footballs in it. I don't know that I've ever done an autographed football. I can't remember a time that we did. But it's got 2 helmets. It also has Tom Brady, Mahomes, Allen, and it's got an autographed football in it. And in those footballs, there's Tom Brady's, Patrick Mahomes, Adrian Peterson, Drew Brees, Joe Montana, Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence, AJ Brown. There's some other guys in there, so check that out. I only have 4 of those. Also, I got a chest cough still. If you have not taken the time to go, look, I've seen the Kong movies prior to tonight. I went and saw Kong times Godzilla or Kong X Godzilla, whatever it is. And my kids wanted to see it. They were all like, we gotta go see it. Dude, it was legitimately a good movie. Better than Ghostbusters. And I liked the new Ghostbusters. It was, and we saw it in 3D, not on a great screen, but it was worth seeing it in 3D as well. So if you're into those kind of things, if you like that kind of story, great storyline, great CGI, great graphics, all that stuff. So check it out. If you're looking to go on a movie, it's action packed. There's not a lot of downtime. Even my 6-year-old who does not sit through movies didn't want to leave. So worth it. But that's why I'm a little behind tonight. How about we keep this thing going? Steven Kibler was the first one to send a shot tonight. Steven, I'm going to add you to my list. I'm not saying we're giving away anything yet. We did the other night. We only had 2 people, so I gave them each something. But it doesn't have to be a shot. It was better than Ghostbusters, Chris. And I love the Ghostbusters movie. But as the movies go, there's nothing wrong with Ghostbusters. But that Kong movie was legitimately a good movie. You don't have to like Kong and Godzilla to like it. The storyline was cool, sci-fi wise. Part of it is though, Chris, is my son and I just finished Stranger Things, the series today. And he's like, man, that gave me like some Stranger Things vibes. He said that. I was like, I know. And it had like Avatar vibes in it. And we like Avatar. There was a lot of different elements to that movie we really liked. He liked Ghostbusters too. I didn't ask him what he liked more yet. I will tomorrow. But Steven Kibler, you are the first on my list for video. It doesn't have to be a shot. But if you guys want to send me a video, I'm adding you to a list. Marcus Raymond's going to make us some hats. Dude, these are going to be our next hats. What do y'all think? You ready for those? Woo-wee! Those are sexy. Steven, this one was so different. I didn't have to see, my wife and I looked, we were like, are we really going to see another Godzilla King Kong movie? Like, these are awful. We both said that. And in the middle of the movie, I looked over, she goes, it's actually a pretty good movie. I'm like, I know, it is. I'm like, it's a good movie. She's like, I didn't lose interest the entire time. My wife said that. Larry, dude, I said this would have been a great movie in IMAX. And because there was a point, my son goes to all the 3D movies. He's actually saw Sonic in 4D. It was the only time I ever saw a 4D movie. And there was a point tonight he was going like this because there was like stuff floating, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "It's like," I'm like, "Really?" Like I saw what he was saying, but he was like, "It's pretty." He goes, "It's good 3D." So, what's up, Cash? So you got you got your own YouTube. You're not in here normally. So yeah, IMAX, it's a great one for IMAX. Beans to go. Who are you, Beans? All right, well listen, if you are in chat and you want to send me a video, it doesn't have to be a shot. Some people send shot videos. I'm going to add you to a list. Let's see.
Guys, it's been a while. Thought I'd have a beer tonight. The wife's at work. Got a little free time. So I'm out here watching some Penn State football. Back there on the old
replays.
TV. And having a beer. A little bit of a beer.
Cheers, buddy.
And here's my shot for tonight.
Are you still gonna
I've
do
already
it?
got a couple, so this will be like number 4. I don't know. Here, Mike. There you go. Shot for you.
Where's the shot glass? Is it your Trump one?
Yeah.
Steven always coming in
All
with.
right. Hey, let's have a great break.
Let's have a great break.
later.
Steven always comes in with the mug shot glass. But listen, if you guys want to send me a video, it does not have to be a shot. It can be a hello. It can be a shot of water. I don't care what it is. Check it out. It's funny you're watching Penn State football. No handicap seat, but not a bad idea. What's that mean, Larry? You're sitting in the handicap seat, or there is no handicap seat? So listen, I got to tell you, I don't like watching a lot of old recap football, or like old games. You know what? I was at West Virginia with my sister-in-law at my sister-in-law's this weekend, and my father-in-law and brother-in-law were working on something. I was helping out where I could, but I threw the TV on, and you know what game I watched? That I don't know if it won Game of the Year or not. Do you remember the 2022 Minnesota Vikings Buffalo Bills game? Justin Jefferson won Catch of the Year. A lot of people don't talk about it, but Diggs had a catch in the third quarter that actually would have been the catch of the game, probably catch of the year, if Justin Jefferson didn't catch that one later in the game. And I completely forgot that game went in overtime. I knew that we fumbled late in the fourth after we stopped them on 4th and goal. That game is probably the best game of football outside of the Chiefs-Bills game that I ever watched. I mean, as a Bills fan. And we lost both those. The Chiefs game, Bills game we lost. We lost the Vikings game. But I still have mad respect for a good game of football. And they were both good games of football. It sucks we lost. And listen, neither one of those were the refs ruined it. Or do I think Tyreek Hill in the Chiefs game should have got a 15-yard for flipping us off? Yeah. Or doing this or whatever he did? Yeah. But that, you know, it doesn't change the course of the game. Oh, use handicap seating? They're more comfy. They're more comfy. Let's start with our first keepsake box. I actually just got a fresh case of this in. Compliments of Jason at Three Kings. Love Jason. He's like, you want a case of this? I'm like, absolutely. We pulled a Dan Marino 101. This is the first box out of it. You know it can be wild. I love what they did with the setup of it. So it looks like we're probably not going to get a big name in this one because we have 2 hits and a pack. In our Dan Marino 101, we didn't even get our pack. But the light up box, what a nice touch here in the keepsake. By the way, Caitlin Clark, 41 freaking points. She is not going to be on Team USA. I heard she was going to Team USA. Can we please stop it that she can play in the NBA, though? Look, just stop. That's I'm going to leave it at that. Can just stop. Emmett Smith, 12 out of 100, going out to Dallas in the Pro Look Uni. Love the looks of these cards. Has anyone in here ever saw a 40 movie, by the way? I got to talk to you if you did. 40, I was talking about going to 3D. Jordan Addison out of 199 going out to the Minnesota Vikings. College uni, but nice card. And Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. He's got to compete with Mac Jones this year. Little competition going on. Out of 50. You don't want that smoke. A little smoke in the background there. Anyone else going to send a video, though? Come on, get it on. I'll give credit. You know I will. And Dan Marino, we pulled this autograph 1 of 1. This is going to be at a 150 for the Miami Dolphins going out to Seth Anderson. Oh, Chris, it's not even sports knowledge. It's just you can tell who's played sports and who hasn't. Do I think that she could hit a shot in the NBA? Could she get open once, hit a shot? Absolutely. Is she probably the biggest candidate because of her agility and her shot, her depth and shot? Absolutely. But she'd still have to use a men's ball. They're not going to switch the ball out when she catches it. She's never shot with that. We don't know how well she'll shoot with a men's ball. Secondly, I saw the shot tonight everyone's talking about where she did the behind the back and dude, it was still slow. Men's basketball is everyone says, oh, the NBA doesn't play. NBA doesn't play defense. All right, bet. The reason they're not up on the dude is because you cannot get up on a guy that's that fast. He will He will break your ankles trying to keep up with him. You got to give space. Carson Beck out of 50. We're going to have to actually random that off at the end. First ever gem patch. A little emerald in there. Super thick. Piece of football. And that's what it's about, Jimmy. And Darian Rencher, 7 out of 50. Again, guys, this doesn't add a lot of cost to the mix. It adds about $3 a spot, honestly. And there's going to be a monster in this case. There's only 5 boxes in a case. So we're going to have to random these off both at the end. So again, at the end of the break, don't go anywhere. These will both get random off to someone in the break. They'll count as a hit towards hit. Anyone else going to send me a video? Jimmy, you nailed it. It takes 1 minute for Draymond Green to go up on. She's 6 foot, 130 maybe, 140 maybe. She's tiny. She's so tiny. She's a great shooter. Look, have her 3-point contest. She'll probably beat a bunch of NBA people. 3-point contest. Catch and shoot. Can't touch her. Listen, my sister wakes up 4 or 5 times a week and goes to the gym and plays with a bunch of dudes. They say she's good, but she'll be the first to admit she's good. My sister is a good basketball player. Great basketball player. Great shooter. She'll be the first to admit that she ain't holding her own without a little spit. You know, like, it's just not the same, man. And what's her vert? I'll tell you this, she's never getting a single rebound in the league. Unless it's real long. Emil Ikayor Jr. out of 35. I'm a little upset I don't have another video in my inbox yet. Someone should send me one. Steven, right now you're the only one that's going to get credit, and I'll give it to you because I want to see some faces tonight. I was away for a week. I missed y'all. This is going to go out to the Indianapolis Colts. Missed y'all very much. She is a great player, but... And you know what? I would love for Caitlin Clark to just come out and admit that. The problem is, I have a feeling Caitlin Clark in her head believes she could compete. She should take the $5 million from Ice Cube and never look back. If she doesn't take that $5 million offer, Malik Cunningham, and it will go out to the Patriots. It actually goes out to Baltimore when we do Wild Chrome because it says Baltimore on the back. We go with the pro look because there's no indicator. So this is going to go out to the Patriots. Going out to John Steven or Malik Cunningham. 9 out of 10. She grabbed halfway up the net. I'm not making fun of that, Chris, because I can't do that. If I can touch the bottom of the net, Julius Brents, 1 out of 8 for the Indianapolis Colts. Going out to Derek, new guy in the house. What's up, Derek? So, Chris, I played pickleball for the first time this weekend when I was in West Virginia against my 63-year-old father-in-law. And he did a little loft shot, and I jumped up, and I missed it. And he's like, that looked good. I'm like, dude, you could not have fit the Sunday paper under my feet. That's about how far. So I'm not judging Caitlin Clark's vertical. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I couldn't compete with any of these college girls. I'm just going to say that. And any like dude like me, average 40-year-old dude, I played college ball a little bit. I played in high school. I can shoot. I can play. Not when I did it with Chris, but D winners. But I'm telling you, those girls would run circles around me. We underestimate their athleticism. That goes out to the 49ers. Going out to Steven. But I can't keep up with a D1 college female athlete. And if you think you can, you're an idiot. Unless you're truly in great shape. If you played D1 college men's basketball, you're a little older, you came out a little bit. But the average Joe, you ain't keeping up with them. Stop it. 3 out of 10, Cody Mock for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Going out to Jason Mello. I'm on a slump, boys. I got to go back to West Virginia. I won like $400 on bets in West Virginia. You know me, I don't bet a lot. $10 to win 90 is my average. Like, I play the odds. It was on a roll. Came back home. I lost most of it. Gravarius Owens. This is going to be out of 10. Let's see who that goes to. Gravarius Owens goes out to the New York Giants. Jeremy Wilson with the Giants. Guys, again, I don't know if you heard me before the break started. We had 5 spots left in that 50-hit baseball break. We had 4 spots left in hockey. And we had a bunch of spots left in that autograph football, 2 autograph helmets, Automania, Leaf Memories. So I'm ready to hang out tonight, guys. It's only 10:30. Out of 25, Henry 2020 for the Houston Texans. David. I don't know how to say his name. Here we go. It is. It's going to be a good one. I can tell from this pack it's going to be a good one. It is a good one. It is a good one. He's been in here all week long. And not even in Automania. He's been in Wild Chrome. How about a 2 out of 2 Jahmyr Gibbs? Dude's a monster. I like James Cook, but I wish we had a Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs, Detroit Lions, Tay Taylor. Ooh, Bobby, sexy Bobby in the inbox. I didn't have to go to his OnlyFans. I didn't have to watch a Kellington ordained minister video to see a Bobby in the house, ready to show some love. Oh, and speaking of the ordained minister, Jeff sent it too. All right, before we open the next box, we have shots to take. Let's go to Jeff. Oh, and Chris did too.
You better watch out, Mikey. You never know who's lurking on your video stream. And hope y'all are hitting big.
For those of you who don't get that, you haven't been here long enough. I'm sure he's in here tonight.
Woo.
I bet it. I bet that dude's in here tonight. We have a tattletale watching us locally and telling my wife things. It's all right though. If you have that much of a lack of life, that's all right. Look how sexy Bobby
What's
is.
up, Mike? This one's for you, buddy. Long time no see. Cazadores.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Ah, you spilled a little. That's too expensive, dude.
Let's do the Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, you needed. You know what you needed? You needed the Bo Jackson and the keepsakes, but you could get them in the helmets. All right, so we got Bobby. I'm going to add you to the list. Bobby, I'm going to add you to the list. Jeff, we got one more. Chris sent a video. I'm going to take my shot with Chris, though, because Chris doesn't send videos often. Let's see. Oh, you got to love this.
Behind Rosie. Hi, Rosie.
Rosie said hi.
Yeah. Be honest, does she think you're dad? I just texted my sister-in-law tonight, Chris. I said, I got my baby fixed. Thank you. I hung up my little nephew. I want another kid. My wife doesn't. I love babies. I love cuddles, man. I do. I'm going to be honest. But I got my fix. I'm good. I don't want to change diapers. So cheers out to the little ones. Chris playing grandpa. I'll just wait to be a grandpa. Isn't she, Jeff? And Chris sends like all these cuddle pictures. Everything is dad. That's how this kid was too. It's like, you want to go out and play dad? Like, it's like, oh, you know one word. All right, I got you. It wasn't quite that bad, but it is a lot of dad. All right, cheers to Jeff, Bobby, and Chris. Love y'all. I need my little chaser here. Little Mickey cup. I gotta say, we went to the movies tonight, but before we did, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm going to stand by the fact that as far as like chain sit-down restaurant goes, I'm not including steakhouses like Longhorn and Texas Roadhouse and, you know, all those. But like your Applebee's, your Chili's, your, you know, all those, that Ruby Tuesdays. Buffalo Wild Wings takes the cake. Just get a burger. Don't do the wings, though. Get a burger. And their prices are so good. I saw the Kong movie, Jimmy. If you didn't hear my take on it, go back. I don't want to make Chris mad again. Hey, real quick, it won't affect us so much on this one, it looks like, but on the footballs, as always, if it has an NFL team on it, it goes to the NFL team. If in the instance of a college uniform, for example, if it is a Michigan Tom Brady, it would go to New England. He's retired, most years played. If it would go to a person who's still active but not on a team, it goes to their last team played for. Everyone here knows that, but we have a few new guys in. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. It is a 7-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time Super Bowl MVP, 3-time NFL Most Valuable Player, 2-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year, NFL Comeback Player of the Year, and it's a fucking Tom Brady, New England Patriots. I'm not taking it out, dude. I can't, you can't see the auto fully, but I'm not taking it out. It's a flash alternate, too. I don't like the Patriots alternate, but it's a... Let's take a shot, motherfuckers! Tom Brady in the house! He is the GOAT. I just said to my wife, we were in Tennessee, and I said, I forget where... Oh, there was a trivia question about the team that has beat Tom Brady the most times. What team has defeated Tom Brady the most times? I'm like, that's just because he's the GOAT. That is a trivia question because he's truly the GOAT. Golly. It's not the Giants. I'll tell you this, I got it wrong. I guessed the Colts because of Peyton Manning. I was wrong. What the fudge monkeys in the white ink Tom Brady. I'm going to have to try to move the sticker. I want to get a picture of it. I can probably take, I don't even want to mess with it. That is wild. That's, Jeff, I guess the Colts. Chris, that was my first thought, is it has to be a divisional rival. And then I'm like, it's not the Bills because they beat us more than we beat them. I'm like, I don't even think we got 12, even though we did well with them at home, or away, not at home. Bobby, you got it. It was the Dolphins. Bobby, I'm going to give you $2 credit since you got it and you were the first one to guess it. It was the Miami Dolphins. I was shocked. My wife and I won trivia, though, on the very last question of the night. We won $20 gift card. Dude, we got to take a shot, right? Tom Brady in the house. All right, we're going to keep going. Got to leave it up here, though. Tom Brady. It's only $2, Bobby, but if you've been around long enough to know, that's called our $2 trivia credit. We throw that out randomly. We give a lot out here. I'm going to do the other helmet now just because it's going to be hard to top Brady. So maybe we'll pull something nice out of that Wild Chrome. But we do the two $5 hitless credits every break. We'll do the video credit, which I got to add the video people in. But we do these... it'll spend, right? $2 is $2. You can use it on minis. You can use it on anything you want, man. You can save it, combine it with something, man. I'm glad you say that. It'll spend, right? Oh, I was just saying. It's a good one. It's another good name. Go ahead, TriStar. Change my mind about you. He made his first career start in a Week 1 victory against the Jacksonville Jaguars. He finished his rookie season appearing in 14 games. He only recorded 33 receptions for 446 yards and 1 touchdown. But I'm huge on this guy. As a matter of fact, I've been in the arguments with this guy with Larry Livingston. And that man is Nico Collins. Nico Collins, Eclipse alternate. Looks good. Houston Texans. Going out to David. There you go, my man. I mean, it's no Tom Brady, but maybe C.J. Stroud will be. He'll turn Nico into something like Nico Collins. Huge fan of Tank Dell, though. Right, Larry? So I haven't ordered. For those of you who've been around long enough, I haven't ordered TriStar in a while. But I read a little bit about these the treasures thing. They said they were really limiting the names, blah, blah, blah. They upped the price. The price from this year to last year went up $50 a helmet. I think that's what it was, about $50. I'm like, people don't, like, I get prices go up, but I'm like, all right, I'm going to believe that they did it for a reason, you know? Trust the process. So far, they haven't let me down. And we got a 101 fractal to end on. All right, let's see. 101 fractal to end on. Any more videos coming in? Oh, let me write that in before we go anywhere, because I'm still going to take a shot for that Brady helmet. So we have pulled a Brady high school football jersey. I've pulled a Brady 1 of 1, and I've pulled a Brady autograph. This is only my third Brady autograph in 6 years we've been doing this. But I did pull a Brady 1 of 1 out of 2015 Gridiron King, and I pulled a Brady Kaboom out of 10. No. Yeah, Brady Kaboom out of 10. So, we've had some Brady moments. We got Kellington, Bobby LaBouffe. Guys, get videos in. It doesn't have to be a shot. It can be... Listen, Chris had a video of him playing with his granddaughter. And that's who's up next. Get it in. The more people, the better the prize goes. I also do like... So for example, I'm going to put it out this way. Well, it won't matter now because he's retired. But in the footballs, it's a Michigan football. Last year, that would have went to the Bucks. Now that he's retired, it does go to New England. Because it goes to most years played for. What's up, Mike? You see what we pulled? For the New England Patriots. Going out to John Stevener. He's already got a Brady helmet. You greedy... Christian Gonzalez, 6 out of 10. 25 or less, 10 will play. Mike, what team do you have, Mike? Let's see. The Green Bay Packers. Yeah. Not yet. Let's see what happens. D winners for the San Francisco 49ers, 1 out of 10. Going out to Steven Kibler. Come on. Before I recap and give away 2 $5 hitless credits, I am going to take a shot for the Brady helmet. And he loves us here. The receiver for the Arizona Cardinals going out to Dwayne Juarez. Michael Wilson, 4 out of 8. You know who's going to Arizona, right? You know where he's going. You know who it is. I can't believe he's going to Arizona. Emmanuel Forbes for the Washington Commanders, 5 out of 8. Bobby LaBouffe. Bobby with the shot today. You spilled a little bit of that Casamigos on you. Send me another one without you spilling, man. All right, out of 5 or less. That was supposed to be out of 5 or less too, I think, but it was out of 8. For the Texans again, it's a 101. We're going to get back-to-back 101s. This is going to be Will Anderson Jr., defensive end. He went early, right? All right, I'm going to bring us some good luck, boys and girls. And before I open our fractal, we have one more pack to open. It is a super fractal 1 of 1, wild fractal 1 of 1. We already got our Gibbs out of 2, our Brady helmet. We got some randoms to do. Do a 1 of 1. Spilled because you're sober. And if you sent me a video, Steven, Jeff, Bobby, or Chris, come back in on the next breaks because we're going to add to it. The more we get in, the more credit we'll give. But let's see, because we have more breaks up tonight to fill. Don't leave me hanging tonight. Get me all tuned up. I don't want to go play Fortnite. Listen. Chris, can you post a link for the football break we have up now? We have an autograph football. We have 2 more helmets. It's Automania and Leaf Memories. We still have 5 spots left in baseball. None of them are filled yet, man. At 11 o'clock, I shut it down. I'm going to shut it down at 11. And we have 4 spots left in hockey. So I'm going to show you what we got up right now. We got hockey, a 2-box player break. We got the, this is what we're breaking right now, but we do have the 50-hit baseball break. We only have 5 spots left in that. And then we got this this football breakup, only 24 spot. It's got 2 helmets. It's got the footballs, and it's got Memories and Automania. It's only 24 spot. At 11 o'clock, I shut it down now. I'm just going to play Fortnite. I'm going to get drunk by myself and play Fortnite. All right. Let's take a shot to the 101, the Will Anderson and the Tom Brady together. Just kidding. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sort this stuff. I'm trying to be better at that. Nah, I'm going to play Fortnite. I'll sort in the morning. My wife's taking the kids to work with her. I was away for a week. I said, I need to get back to work. Cheers. We may finish this bottle of Bushmills tonight, though. 101. If we get a good 101 here. Not a name that I'm in love with, but Chris will like it. Hey, and it's a Bears fan getting it. Look at that. Darnell Wright, 1 of 1. Darnell Wright, 1 of 1. You'll take it, McGinn, right? You got a Bears guy here. Jimmy, I know you want it too. You're a Bears fan. All right, guys, we're going to recap. Hey, listen, 2 101s. Oh, you got to random these up too. Don't go anywhere because even if you didn't get a hit, you have a chance at the Carson Beck and the Reckner. And you have a chance at $2 $5 hitless credits. You don't have a chance at this Tom Brady autographed helmet. Yikes, bikes. Here we go. Marino out of 150, Lawrence out of 50, Addison to 199, and Emmitt Smith out of 100. Guys, fill it up if you want to hang tonight, because we can hang. I'm ready. I'll give credit. And in the instance, Steven, Jeff, Bobby, and Chris, we don't fill anything else tonight. I'll go live tomorrow and give you guys something. Don't worry. Emmanuel Forbes for the Washington Commanders going out to, you don't need all that, Bobby LaBouffe. Bobby didn't send another one. I bet you wouldn't have spilled the second one. Out of 8, Michael Wilson for the Arizona Cardinals going out to Dwayne Juarez. And D winners for the San Francisco 49ers going out to Kibler. Ooh. Christian Gonzalez. Best hit of the night, John Stevener. Was not this card, but you got it. Henry 202. Houston Texans. David Populars. David, you're a Phillies fan, right? They sucked tonight. Sucked. I'm done betting on the Phillies. I've lost 3 bets this year. They've all in baseball so far. They've all been the Phillies. F the Phillies. I'm now a Pirates fan. Javarius Owens going out to the Giants. New York Giants going out to Jeremy Wilson. And Cody Mach for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jason Mello. That's going to be numbered 3 out of 10. D winners for the Oh wait, this one might have not been the Niners. Oh yeah, we pulled 2 D winners, 2 different products. That is the Niners. All right. All right. And then we have some more over here. We have the Julius Brents Indianapolis Colts going out to new guy Derek. Sorry, other new guy. We had another new guy in here with the Packers. I am sorry, Mike, you didn't get anything. Malik Cunningham, New England Patriots going out to John Stevener. And Emil Ikiyor for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Derek. We also had the Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 of 2 Detroit Lions. Tay Taylor thought that was going to be a good card. But we also pulled 2 101s. Darnell Wright, Chicago Bears, Matt McGinn. And how about Will Anderson with the 101 going out to the Houston Texans? But, I mean, come on. It was so good it made me go, I felt it when I saw it. I was like, I saw the Patriots. I was like, it's going to be Wes Welker. It's going to be like Mike Vrabel. And it's still going to be solid, right? But it wasn't. I saw at the top it said Tom Brady. Oh, my golly goodness. Oh, yeah. And the Houston Texans who already hit. We did hit a Nico Collins, too. They hit a Henry 202 and a Will Anderson 101. Houston Texans coming in hot, too. Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. And who was it? Bobby won the $2 trivia credit of the night. Now everyone's eligible for these 2 cards. Hold on. We're going to do this one first and then this one second. We're going to do them as separate. Broken recap. You're broken, man. Well, Jeff, send me another video, man. I'm not going to argue with it. Let's do the Beck football swatch mineral. Or Jeff, let's fill another break. You're going to leave all these for tomorrow? At least have a reason to tell my wife I'm busy tomorrow. We'll have a good day tomorrow. You guys are too quiet during the day. And I'm not... Listen, don't come at me tomorrow. Be like, take a shot. You pulled a 101. Nope. Tomorrow I start my diet. April Fools. I'm just messing with you. Minnesota. I'm not drinking during the day, though. Minnesota Vikings. Shane Knowles. I did that to my wife tonight. I was like, tomorrow? Dude, I'm fasting for 48 hours. I'm not eating. She looked at me. She's like, for real? I was like, nah, April Fools. I ain't doing that. Goes out to the Vikes. My wife got excited. I was like, yeah. Oh, that dude's going to tattle. That dude's going to tattle on me now. That dude that tells things to my wife. We had a guy in our group. I'm not going to give a name. But he goes, hey, I had delivered something to him. He goes, I got to tell you. I didn't want to say it on the break, but I deal with that too. Someone made a rumor up about me and told my wife, and he's dealing with it. I'm like, dude, I just don't think I could ever be a guy that went and gossiped to a woman about another dude. I just like, what do you... Is that your game? That's your best move. Indianapolis Colts. Imagine that being your move. That's your go-to. I guess it works. I mean, it might work. You got to live with yourself, though. Remember that. I don't know, man. In this world, I guess it doesn't matter. In this day and age, it's just like everything's on the table. It is what it is, man. The funniest thing of the whole thing, though, honest to God, is that my wife said, he said you didn't say anything bad. He was waiting for you to say something bad and you didn't. I'm like, it's because I don't talk shit on you. I love you. That's the honest to God truth. I love my wife. Look, I'm the most annoying person to be with. My wife's annoying too. We know we're annoying. Jags and Rams, Dougie and, but I ain't gonna talk shit on her. She's my pride and joy, man. Cause I married up. And she married way, way down in Alabama where they love Nick Saban. I'm going to start the break with that next time. A basement dweller. Steven, I appreciate the sentiment, but when you send me shots in your garage, it doesn't have the same vibe. Oh, it's real. Jimmy, we got a snake in the group. I ran into him just recently. I didn't know it was him. So I had to do a little digging. Now that I know, it'll be a fun second run-in. I hope he's ready. It'll happen. I'm excited. Go, Phil. I'll talk more about it. I'm kidding, Steven. I'm messing with you. I'm in a basement. I'm a basement dweller, Steven. You do know I'm literally in a basement. I can pick on you because I'm a basement dweller. I told Jason Upchurch one time from Three Kings, I said, I thank God we're breaking together, because there was a moment in my life when I first started this, I wasn't sure if it was real life. Because I just got to talk to a screen and read comments. I'm like, I sometimes feel like I'm delusional. It's going to be that kind of running. I'm glad you guys support it, because I feel like, am I being a little bitch about it? Like, am I being a little baby? Like, I don't get bothered by that much. I don't. But I was like, it takes a special person to do that, right? And the worst thing is he doesn't talk, he doesn't collect cards. It's just nosy. He's a little nosy Nelly. Let's fill some breaks. I'm in the mood to talk tonight. We're going to have a little chat about nosy Nellies. Come on now. We're almost there. McGinn's trying to fill baseball. Should be. I'm jealous of me. Oh, you mean about this basement dweller? Steven, come over. I told you you could break. We do need some costume changes. Doug! Doug! Oh, he's not here. I'll call him. Sometimes I think he's here. We'll call him. Baseball's full. I'll be back. I'll be back in 15. Let's go.